Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to explain to you guys what are the important things to remember before deleting transactions inside your bank register. So let's jump right in. So I am here on my bank feed. So as we can see, these are the transactions that are pulled up coming from my bank. So what I'm gonna do here, we have here three transactions. We have here the first one spent. So I'm gonna categorize it as anything, maybe professional fees, and then but I'm gonna add this one as well as this supply depot. So I already created a rule for this one, so I'm gonna go on that rule, and then I'm just gonna click here auto add, so it auto confirms the transactions to go on the bank register. So I'm gonna save this one, so we're not supposed to see any bank supply depot, any transaction that has supply depot in our bank feed. All right, so yeah, the only thing that is in here is the €1,000 transactions from which is or has a description of bank and city. So if we go on our bank register, so you can see this are the transactions that we categorize on from our bank feed. We have here the professional fees, and then office supplies from depot, right? So I'm gonna show you first thing I'm gonna create one thing, bank account current. Wait, just hold on. Right, I'm gonna create another transactions. Just hold on. Visa credit card, 1,000, date of payment. All right. Save and close. Okay. Save and close. All right, there you go. As you can see, we already have here three transactions on our bank register now. As you remember on our topic today, I'm gonna show you the important things to remember before deleting transactions in the bank register, right? Because this is pretty much important. A lot of you guys have problem with this before. So when you delete transactions, uh, mostly accidentally deleted transactions, and you don't know where that goes, and then yeah, we're trying to avoid it. So now, I will explain to you guys first what are the type of transactions that is on your bank register. Not like the expense, credit card payment, that stuff. So I'm talking about this here. As you can see, it has a different, icons here. So the first one doesn't have like a green box here, and the second one has a green box with a plus, and then the third one is like a box icon, like a normal box icon. So let me tell you what are the difference between these three here. So the first one means it doesn't have anything. Basically, let me explain this to you. So this box icon here indicates whether a transaction was added or matched in the account's bank feed. So if it doesn't have that icon in the transaction, it means that it's manually created inside your QuickBooks Online account. So we have here on the middle part, we have here box icon. However, it has like plus icon. So it means automatically added from bank rule. That means that this transaction is specifically added through bank rule. So we also have here in the bottom part, we have here manually added from bank feeds. So that is manually added from the for review tab. So that's just the normal transactions. So okay, so what are the important things to know before deleting transactions? So the most important thing to know before deleting transactions are these statuses. All right, because let's tackle about this one here on top because it's manually created. So it's very important to know if the transactions are manually created or manually added from bank rule or manually added from bank feeds, right? Because here on the top, since it's manually created, if we delete this one, okay, let me show you on our bank transactions first. Just to let me exclude this one here. All right. So there's no transactions under our Visa credit card, right? So if we go on our bank register and delete this one, I'm gonna delete this. All right. It's the transaction is already deleted, right? And if we go on the bank transactions, we can no longer see that specific transaction, €1,000. Since it's manually created, if we delete manually created transactions, it's totally deleted. So we cannot backtrack. I mean, we can backtrack that one on the audit log, but that will be on another video. But going back, let's go on the bank register. So we only have here 2 transactions that are left. So we have here automatically added from bank rule and manually added from bank fees. All right. So if we delete this here on top, since it's manually added from bank rule and most likely it's from the bank feed, if we delete the transaction, that transaction on the bank register, it will just go back on the bank feed, right? So you can see, you notice, as well as the other one, right? If I try to delete this one, it will just go back on the bank feed, as you can see. So that are the pretty basic information or information to know before deleting transactions inside your client's account or on your regular business account. In order to avoid any discrepancy, you need to consider what the status of the transactions inside your bank register. All right, and that's it. Super fast once you know what are the in and out in QuickBooks. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. See you on the next video.